Hey, crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. Y'all ready to get in on this journal? Start working with the bits. See what we can come up with. So I'm gonna I did a flip through of the papers before with the journal card bits and all of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick flip through of it to show you again. Because like I said, this is from Night Owl Collage. I'm on her design team. And this kit is called Vintage Christmas. And she does have the kit linked and shared on her Ko-Fi. I will put links in the description for her link tree for all of the creators on her design team and for her Ko-Fi site. So this is the kit. These are 11 by 8.5 papers where you can do like the collage sheets where you can take and make like background pages. And this starts the journal. Okay, so those are the collage sheets that are not cut apart because I have worked on some of this. So now what I need to do, and I'm sorry this is so I've cut all of my bits apart, all of the ephemera and pockets and tags and such. So this is the other pieces that I have printed that I'm just showing you. And this is, you can use them as tag toppers or labels, either one. So what I'm doing is I'm going to flip through and show you the bits and pieces of the kit. Because like I said, I had already, cut mine apart. And some of them I turned and printed horizontal just so I could have a bigger pull for journal cards. And that's why some of them are turned a different way. This is all of the little journal card bits. There's the tickets. Here's some more pockets. I'm going to put those with the other ones in the front because I may need to get me some more pockets. And these are envelopes that are in the kit. They're journal card bits. So, and I think that is a repeat. But she did say that some of the, starting out when I did the folio for this, that a lot of this was member freebies on her Ko-Fi site. And these are large journal card tag pieces, just beautiful. Smaller tags. And then here's some more of the tag pulls. As you can tell, I had been rummaging through this kit quite a bit. And then here's some more smaller tags. I'm sorry, I'm not a little more organized tonight, but I thought I had all of the bits together. And then here's some more large tag journal card pieces. I think that is it, and that is on 110-pound cardstock. So that's why I was fidgeting with it. All right, so that is the ephemera pieces and kind of like the collage pages. So now I'm going to show you the journal kit. Okay. So this is the journal kit. And I printed on the back with just a tea-dye. And my printer was out of paper. I put it in and it just pulled it on through. So I'm just going to put a side tuck on that page. And then I have the tea-dye front and back. And this is part of the kit. But the tea-dye paper is not in the kit. is a tea stain kit that I got from Country Mouse Prints on Etsy, that I have fell in love with and have just printed and printed and printed to do backings of tags, journal cards, and printed a bunch to have like for papers, you know, extra pages in journals and stuff. And I think it goes really well with this kit. Oh, good gracious, papers, just get up there. So this is the page that I put on the front of my folio that I made for my first design team project out of this kit. And I think this is just adorable. Just a beautiful kit. And so that's going to be my center page. And these are my cut apart pieces here. Then I'm going to use in this, it's the collage pages. So this is going to be my middle page, or the middle of my journal. So I just wanted to go through again and refresh your memory on what was in the kit and the actual kit pages itself, the journal pages. But I think today what I'm wanting to do is I'm going to start working on some ephemera pieces and get us some ephemera pieces going. That's what we're going to do. Now I have pulled out, here's all of my ephemera cuts. And then I've got, like I said, where I worked on that folio, I've got some pieces that I've got cut on. I have green and red cardstock. And then I have just scrapbooking paper that came out of a paper pad from Hobby Lobby that I thought would go with this kit. Got a little bit of music page that I've printed off. I do not know where that kit came from. It was not part of the Christmas kit. This was just a music page kit that I found a long time ago. And I thought we could use some of that in here because it has music page in the kit. So this is my ephemera building kit part that I put together here. And then I have some little gift tags that I thought we could use in the kit that would go with it. And then we used these in our other journal that would kind of go with it. So that's our ephemera type building pieces. And so now that you see the kit and get a vamp of it, this is why I did this journal cover with the Christmas trees on it. So hopefully we will do her kit justice and make us some pretty ephemera. All right, so I need to separate the bits out. Should have did that earlier, but you know we can't have time to do that when we're working 40 plus hours a week. This is all the tag pulls. I probably won't use half of these in here, but yeah, I wanted to do front and back when I do that. So the bigger ones I wanted to use, and see these you could use as labels and decorate up tags, or you can fold them in half and use as smaller tag tops and pulls as well. That was my thinking anyways. And I saved this piece of a cut apart. I was going to make a little tag out of it because I love little cardinals. I've got a plethora of pulls. How many pages of them did I print and cut? Because I wanted like, so if I have a tag pull, I wanted the same, you know, like on the front and the back, you know what I'm saying? So the same, and I would glue them together. That was my thinking anyways. So see, here's some little cut aparts. These are going to make beautiful tag pieces. So I want to make some bigger tags and pockets and stuff out of my scrapbook paper that I pulled from Hobby Lobby. That was my intentions anyway. Alright, here is label. Ha, ephemeras. Ephemera. Good gracious at the tag pulls and such. Alright, journal card bits. Ephemera pieces. Journal cards, pockets. I probably need to make some more pockets. Probably need to make up some more tags. But these I didn't print on the back because I wasn't sure how my brother's scanning cut would go with the printing on the back. And these here. And we have the tags, or the tickets, I'm sorry. And then here's some more big journal card tag situations. Okey doke. Get her stuff situated. Alright. So I'm going to take and put these labeled type situations in here and the tab pulls in here. So we have those bits separated out. And that is my lace kit for my Christmas stuff. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pockets. So we know we're going to need to make some more pockets. Okay. We'll put these in here. And of course, you know, we're going to make us up some more tags. This one here, and none of this is backed. So I think what I'm going to do is I have the tea-dye distress stain. I'm just going to knock them off instead of trying to run all these little bits through my printer, because like I said, when I cut these apart at the time, I was worried about if it was going to stick and, you know, pull what I had printed on the back off is what I was worried about. Alright, so I have pockets, tags, and ephemera and journal card pieces all separated out. These are decorative bits, so we can put those in the decorative bit box. We're going to work with these decorative bits, the fussy cuts. And these are little envelopes. So I'm going to put them with the pockets at the moment. Uh-oh, Sarah rings. Bless them, Lord. Okay, so now, let's see what we got here. Well, we got us some pretty decorative bits. Let's make some tags and pockets and stuff, y'all. And we can also take and cut pieces out of this and use as well. Like you can fussy cut the Santa Claus, you can cut around the little girl and the kitty cat there. You can cut the cats, the little deer's face, this little piece here. This is going to be a pocket for sure, and this pockets. Let's go on ahead and get them cut out, because I know for sure that's what I want them to be. Okay, let's put our ephemera right here. Alright, that is the build ephemera. I just had to look through it one more time to make sure what it was before I put it somewhere and was like, oh, what did I do with all that ephemera piece stuff that I had? It's over there. Alright, so let's see. Let's get you trimmed up first off. Put a little pull right here, and it's going to be a pocket. And that is going to be a pocket. No, that may wind up being a little journal card piece that we can stick down in there. I think that would be cute. So we'll put that in with our journal card bits because it's a little small to be called a pocket. Okay, so I'm going to do that first. I may move my cutting board in and out of frame quite a bit, y'all. I did pull out Rustic Wilderness. Now what did I do with the red one? Oh, here it is. And Lumberjack Plaid is what I was wanting to do for my ink bits on these. But you know what? I'm thinking now that it might just be pretty just to do a vintage photo on it. I think that's going to bring everything out. I really do. Where's that piece that I just cut off of here? What did I do with it? Put it in the trash. Do it here. Oh yeah, that's going to be pretty. Okay, so now this is how I test to see what color I think would look better with it. If it's going to be a color. Ooh, that green's looking good too. Well, dilemma, y'all. It's the dilemma. And the only reason I'm even contemplating and changing my mind at all, because I had done pulled these bits out, is just for the fact that, oh, that red's dark. No, I don't like that red. The green looks good with it. And I think the only reason I'm thinking the green looks good with it is just because of the green that's there in the corner. Let's look here. And see if it's red, then the red looks good with it. Alright, we're going to put these bits back up, and I'll put them up in a little bit. But I do think I'm just going to stick with the good old vintage photo. Because I think that will make this stand out better. Vintage photo, I think, is going to be the win. Because it's vintage Christmas, so why don't we use vintage photo? What y'all think? I like it. That's what we're doing with. Okie doke. Good decision. Good talk. Okay. And this here, I'm going to put just the slightest bit of a pull here, just because I don't want to take away from a floral bit there. All right. Oh yeah. And I got a tea dye oxide too, but I think that may be a little light for this, to be honest with you. I'm gonna like that. Yep, vintage photo is the winner. Okay, now do we need to cut you down a little bit? How big are you? Yep, we need to trim it up because it is right on the borderline. Yeah, see, it's right at 5.5, so we can trim a little bit on this side as I chop the corner off. I want to get it down to about 5 is what I want it at. tall are you? 4 1/4. If we bring you down to about 4 inches, we'll still have our floor bits on the bottom. Okay. So I was thinking that's going to be a little bit of a tall tag or a tall pocket. So I'm about putting there about a whole page. And I didn't want to round the corners on the pockets, but since that one there's tore, let's just go on ahead and round these up just to make it look better. Okay. Well, we just jumped right on in it, didn't we, y'all? Ooh, look at that. Yes. Okay, yep. Vintage photo was it. Yep. Good choice, y'all. But yeah, I wanted to get you all's memory refreshed with the bits and pieces of the kit, because like I said, I had cut my ephemera up and such. So I wanted to get your refresher on that. I need my corner rounder and I need my tag punch, because I'm turning this little cut off piece from that same music piece that all these came from. And this is what I'm saying about your journal kits. Always print you an extra copy, because you can always take bits and pieces, especially if there's some collage pages like that and like this, and you know, like this pretty bow here. You can fussy cut that out and put it on a pocket, and there you go. Or you can take this here, I might do that, and fold it in half where this is the front, and have you a pretty little tag. That would be pretty, wouldn't it? Well, maybe if I hadn't cut all that, but we can use these bits as a tag. See what I'm saying? Look, imagine that right there is a tag. See? And then you can have this piece here as a journal card, or you can cut right here and make you a tag. Yep, all kinds of stuff like that. So always try to print you at least 2 copies of every kit that you get. So then there's pieces and bits on the page that you're like, you know, you made your choices for your journal pages, and you've got them folded in half and that, and then you just want to take, should I back these? I should back that, shouldn't I? I think it would be easier to back the stuff. These are pockets, they don't really need to be backed. That means I'm going to have to back every one of them tags, because I didn't print on the back of them, because I was afraid it would tear it up. But that's okay. We're going to do it. We can do that. No big deal. We'll just do it, because I want it done. I want it done right. I don't want no halfways mess. Okay, so I need to get my pieces put up. Well, here, we'll just set y'all in there for at the time being, buddies. That way I got my ink stuff over here at hand, and I ain't got to keep reaching behind me and not talking to y'all. Alright, so now we can take and we can back things on this red and green cardstock. Yes, you would have to have a darker pen to write on them, but you could if you wanted to. I'm just going to take this tea dye here and back it on it. And let me trim that down so I don't forget and put it all the way to the edge, because I would do that. Okay. I got my boxes over here, so then I can't turn to the side and do my cutting bit like I normally do and come back. And I think I should pull my one of my little tables over, put my decorating boxes on them for when I get my ephemera pieces done. Let's do that. It's kind of annoying I don't have nowhere to put none of my pieces, because those boxes are meant for pieces that are done. I just don't like having to keep moving it back and forth because it makes a bunch of racket, you know. Makes too much racket moving it and beating it and banging it. Okay, so now I've got my paper bits over here to the side that we can work on. The ones that I've already cut up. See, and I want to make this into tags as well. So these bits and pieces here, cut it this way for a tag, cut it that way for a tag, and then we might try to fussy cut that out later on. Now, this is my workspace. See, I got this stuff here for my cutters and my backing pieces and all that, so I didn't have to keep turning around getting in and out of drawers behind me. Eventually, I want this moved around this way. And then I'll take just my cardstock tower and put it over underneath my printer, but I just hadn't had time to do it yet. Yep, see, that needs to be back too, so okay. Yep, that's going to take up quite a bit of, because I'm just turning this whole piece here is just going to be tags. So I want this piece just cut straight down the middle. It's going to be 2 big tags, is what I'm thinking. Okay, now I need me a good glue mat. Where's my glue buddy at? Oh. Here we go. This is the one we beat up on most of the time. Poke holes in it and stuff, and put journal cards and journal signatures in it. Put some smaller bits on here. Well, let's lay a couple pieces out on this just so I don't have to keep trying to wipe this thing down. You know what I'm saying? Yep, so I hope everybody's having a good week so far. I think this will be y'all's Tuesday video. I'm filming this Sunday night because Tuesday, when it is actually Tuesday, I will have to be working from 12 to 6, and then Monday my schedule was 2 to 10, so then I wouldn't have to do a video Monday night when I got in off of work and have to put it up, shoot the video, flip the video around, which is, you know, basically a few seconds of me so-called editing, and then trying to get it uploaded. So then most of the time I'll sit and watch the processing part where it says that it's processing. Oh, look at that. That is right on top of that. That's okay. We'll cut that a little bit off. That's not a big deal. But yeah, so when it says that it's processing and then it says that it's loading, then on the second process, I'll set my alarm and I'll go to sleep, and then I'll wake up the next day, next morning, and check on it, make sure that the video actually uploaded. Well, the 2 times that I have not got up and first thing checked to make sure that it uploaded was, of course, when the videos did not upload. So, yeah. But that's just the way it is sometimes, you know. And I don't know if... And I thought that maybe it was, you know, because like a lot of YouTubers say that, that if you do over an hour-long videos, why am I even messing with this, y'all? That it will slow the upload down. And I'm just telling you, for sometimes it don't matter how long the video is. It just depends on what it wants to do that day. I'm really honest with y'all. I mean, like, really. So I have shot, you know, like, hour and 25-minute video, and it go up in 45 minutes, upload, processed again, and all that, and not took hardly no time at all. And I have shot a 30-minute video, or 45-minute, you know, under an hour, and it took 8 hours to upload. I don't understand the rhyme or reason of that. And I also have got to notice that sometimes along the way that when and if you are growing a little too fast, they will slow your sharing, your video shares or suggestions down. I've noticed that last week for sure with me, because my suggestion to watch was slowed last week. I don't know why, but it was. Now, I'm subscribed on my regular everyday channel that I watch other people on. And then I have, you know, the old paper lady that I upload on and film on. And most of the time I don't watch videos on that channel. So I'll just, you know, upload, answer comments and what have you. And then, you know, I do subscribe to other YouTubers. Yes, I do on that channel. Especially, like, you know, if they subscribe to me or what have you, or if they've commented on something I've done, or a video or what have you, yeah, I'll go subscribe to their channel. Some of the main ones that I follow, I subscribe to on my filming channel. I just messed that all up. What are you doing? Well, for one thing, knucklehead, the glue's still wet, so pay attention. But yeah, so that's what happens sometimes to me. And see, I moved all that just so I wouldn't have to pull this back over here. I moved it in the intentions of cutting this piece in half. Alrighty. Now I feel like trying to get a frog in my throat. My throat's getting itchy and scratchy for some reason. Probably because I'm flinging up all this glue mess. Okay, how wide are you? You are 6 3/4. I think I can cut it at what? 3 3/8, and that would be about in half, I hope. Somewhere close to it anyway. There we go. Tall tag bits. Okay. All right, y'all, give me just a second. I gotta get me a drink. My throat is itchy. And look at that. That cutter is jacking up my papers. And I just changed that thing out. Okay, so you see where it's got the little jagged up edge on it right there? If you take your scissors and hold them at an angle and just trim along, that gets that little jaggedy piece off of there. Bits and pieces, I'm trying to stay together, y'all. So yeah, that'll get that off of there for you. And that happens when your cutter blade is acting up, even though you just put a fresh one on there not too long ago. Okay, so now we got us some tag pieces. The writing's upside. This is the writing is up ways on this one. Okie doke. So now I need to re-ink. You know, sometimes I wish I didn't. Well, do you see that? Knucklehead, the ink's not in the tray. Sometimes I wished I didn't ink, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I gotta ink it just because it's gonna look so much better. Am I the only one that does that? Sometimes I'll ink just the front. I don't know. Okay, and there's just a finished tag piece. Now see, all of these pieces now will need to be backed or put some kind of coffee dye ink on them. And I'm just going to tell you, it would probably be easier just to take the tea dye ink thing and just dust over it. I mean, really, that may be what I wind up doing instead of having to back everything. That gets a little bit aggravating. If I have to do that, then that defeats the purpose of, you know, having the brother scanning cut. But now I did on the later pieces, print front and back. Okay, so that tag's done. We'll just have to ink these pieces here, y'all. I'm going to ink around them. So I got pockets done. So far we have 3 bits done, and it's been what, 40 minutes. Wow. Well, I had to, you know, do a wee bit of rearranging, you know. Okay. Around these corner bits. We're about to have 2 more done right here in a quick light hurry. I think that's got too much of a pitch on it. I like this one Let's use this one here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pretty. I have been keeping a regular check under my glue mat and my ink boxes and my my scrap lace box, just because those are the heavy items that are around my desk. So when I make a journal or something and I need to put it underneath something to keep it from bowing up, I wind up they wind up hiding under that, and I'll find them 2 or 3 journals down the road. But I have been trying to keep a regular check underneath my desk area and such. Oh yeah, I'm glad we did the vintage photo on that, y'all. That looks a whole lot better, don't it? Yep, I like that. That looks good. Just wants to keep bowing up, because I had 20-pound printer paper. That piece that I used is just, you know, like I said, that was the one piece of backing way back when that I printed off thinking that was going to be enough backing paper for everything. That is so funny. Oh, the naive beginner that I was. I mean, you really don't know, like, how much it is involved in making, you know, tags and stuff. I mean, really, you don't until you get into it. You know, like I said, just making the tags and backing them and inking them and adding the lace bits to them takes, you know, 2 or 3 days. And then the pocket placement, the making the journal cover, the sewing in the journal signature, and figuring out where you want to put the placement of the pockets and stuff. Alright, so these here decorative bits. Let's see, what do we want to put on you here, buddy? Thinking about putting Santa Claus somewhere here. And I would like to have a little bit bigger journal bit. Because, see, I feel like Santa Claus is just hanging out up here in no man's land by himself if I do that. Okay, let's see. We got a bit over here that we can cut off with something and put somewhere. That just looks like it's just cut. Nope. Not really. Oh goodness, here comes the dog barking, y'all. So then I'm going to take and make that a tag as well there. I can't do nothing in this house without some kind of racket. The dog barking, the fire alarm tweaking. I don't know what it is. I don't have a clue. Is that really all the ephemera bits that I had? Because I had a whole pocket full. This is why a lot of times I don't shoot videos until after like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. And he still winds up barking because he hears me hit something. I'm going to need a bigger piece of ephemera bits to go on this tag. So I guess I'll have to get my other ephemera fussy cuts cut out, I guess. I guess I will. And seeing some of these here I thought we could use, but that's a different color red, because this red's kind of a burgundy red. This is our red. I'm sorry, y'all. I got frustrated there because I don't know why he's barking. He's out. I don't understand it. I love him to death, but sometimes he gets, you know, your last nerve. I mean, just your last good nerve. That's what happens. Alright, so now I'm looking through my extra journal pages, seeing if there's something that I could cut off and put on there. I know in that other ephemera pieces I have some angel bits that I can cut that will match this kit and go in here. Yep. Let's see, she would be so pretty on there. Yep. But you would cut her angel wings off, and that defeats the purpose of putting her on there, don't it? Okay, so let's go get, what did I do with my Christmas ephemera? I haven't got it cut yet. I didn't think I was going to need it. Yeah, see, here she is. Something similar anyway. I just got Christmas red and green vintage Christmas fussy cuts. Now this is from someone else. Touky Designs. Touky Designs, I'm thinking. But yeah, on Etsy. So, I was really trying not to use anything but what came with the kit. But just for this particular tag, I need a bigger ephemera piece. Oh look at the birds. No, look at the angel baby. Let's see, that's not tall. See, here's what I was thinking. See her? I thought she would go good in here. So let me see. Will she fit on there? Yep, she sure will. She sure will, y'all. If I do that, then that's going to mess up my fussy cut stuff. I'll get these fussy cut out. Yes. But she will fit on that tag. Alrighty. Yeah, I need to get all this fussy cut out. Because remember I told you I was going to go get me a bunch of just a Christmas fussy cuts and ephemera bits. Well, I started working on that. That's what that is. And I'll put you over there. We need to get you cut out and worked on. I'll work on that. Well, it'll be y'all's Tuesday night. It'll be my Tuesday night, but I'll work on that then. Okay, so this tag here is almost finished. This tag, I'm pretty sure is finished. I'd like to put a Christmas label there, and I got labels somewhere here, don't I? Or actually, look at this, y'all. I'm sitting here being a dope, just being a dum-dum. Look, we could run that down and make it one of them tuck things, a tag tuck. Yes, we sure could. Oh, looky here. See, we could do from there, or just put it in the middle, and then, because then I want to put a piece of lace up here and do it a belly band tag. Lord. And you've seen the struggle I was having trying to find something to go on that. And I just, good gracious, woman. Look around you. That's why I like having everything right here. Because if it's over here on this tray, then I'm not thinking of it, you know. And that label's a little matchy-matchy. Matchy-matchy. But sometimes, you know, you need matchy-matchy. And some word labels. I don't think I got a word label. Oh, here's a bit of some music on it. Get them apart. Then I got fumble fingers, and I'm all to pieces. I'm just all to pieces, y'all. Oh, Lord. You know, some days that happens. You're just like, what in the world is happening to me? Why can't I get myself together, you know? Oh, that would be pretty. And then I could take snowflakes and put them as the topper. Hush your mouth. Where's it at? Give me the snowflakes. Yeah. Are they going to meet and match and make the same? I'm seeing then I could put, or is that's going to be a bit much, ain't it? Yeah, that'd be a bit much. Let's slow that roll down. Let's roll that roll back in. But I really like this one here. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. I mean, because, you know, sometimes, as you just saw, mid-video, your mojo says, nope, not today. And it happens. It does. And I'm not going to hide it. It does happen. You just be going along, having all these wonderful ideas, and then mid-working session, you're just like, what am I doing? I don't know. Then you get frustrated and get sidetracked. Yeah, that's going to be pretty right there. I like that. Just that little bit, and then we'll have our whatchamacallit, lace at the top. I need help with the words. I think what it is I'm feeling like I only got like 2 things done in an hour's video, and I'm feeling pressured, like, you know, you need to hurry up and do something. You ain't really done nothing. What are you doing? You know, that type of stuff. And I put the pressure I put on myself. Nobody does that. It's just me. Okay, and so now, sorry about that racket, because my lace bits is over there on the other table, and I need them over here on this table. I think what I need to do is need to get me just one of those project carts. And on the project cart is, you know, like, one is all the stuff I want to work on. And that I used to do that a lot. It's like I would set out stuff that I wanted to work on and go through my stuff, get my stuff together. And that's what I was going to work on that video. And then that was helpful. And it was, you know, somewhat organized. And sometimes working like this is not as organized, and it's a little irritating to me. So I don't feel like I get as much done if I don't go through and pre-select my items and get my ephemera bits and stuff done. And I don't know why every time I try to work and film ahead the least little bit, something happens every video to where, you know, it's frustrating and aggravating, and just, I don't know why I can't just come in here and work in my craft room and craft. Okay, so we got them pieces on there, and I've just stood up because as soon as I reached across the table to get that lace box, my chair started wanting to go flat. And I've had enough of that. All right, now if I fold you up, are you going to be too bright? Yeah, you're too bright. I was afraid of that. All my red's going to be too bright. All my green's going to be too bright. Yeah, that really is going to be a little too bright. I need some burgundy-like red. I'm sorry, y'all. I so feel like I'm not together for this video, and it's annoying me. That's what my biggest problem is right now. And I got everything together. I don't know what the deal is. I'm just indecision, I guess. I worry about the crinkling of the wrappers and, you know, that stuff, because that people get annoyed with that. But, you know, these are, you know, a little bit more involved elements, but it's okay. I hope I am filming and just not standing here eye level with the camera and can't see what I'm doing. Hope it is somewhat in the view of the camera. See, this piece I'm going to do like that, but that needs to be wider to do that with, so we're just going to do this with it. Okay, that looks good. It's my kneecap and ankles popping. That's what that poppy bracket's been. Kneecaps and ankles popping. Alrighty, so we didn't get overwhelming ephemera done today. But we did get some pieces done, which is better than nothing, you know. And then No matter how much I try to keep things corralled up and organized, it seems it's just all a hot mess here. Alright, so we made these tags, which this is a going to be a belly band tag. We've backed it, put our little bits on it. We got all of our bits organized to now where we can find them. We've got 2 pockets and one little tag. I didn't even get these. Probably just should have started off inking everything and just would have felt like I accomplished something, you know. But we got those bits. Those are finished. I don't like, you know, the fact that now I'm gonna have to go through and back all this stuff. That's just irritating, because then I'm like, well, that defeats the purpose of having the brother scan and cut. So, and all that was because, you know, it's got that sticky mat, and I was afraid that my ink or whatever would stick to it and tear it up, which it didn't, because I was new to it, you know what I'm saying? This is the first thing I printed off and ran it through it and cut it, and it did a great job. But I do know now that I can print front and back and just let it go, and it will just be fine. Alright, so right now I think I'm going to get off of here, call it a day, and just start again tomorrow. Because if I keep on working and I keep having stuff that frustrates me, I can't think creatively, and that's what's going on at this point in time. Because I feel like it annoys people that watches my channel that my dog barks, and for some reason or another the fire alarm beeps twice, and I don't know. And then I feel like, well, you know, I only made like 4 or 5 pieces of stuff, and then everybody's like, well, you wasted an hour, you know. But I don't know, that's me, that's just me, and nobody's said anything, or nobody's put that pressure on me. It's just me, personal mental issues of you need to do more than what you're doing. If you're gonna, you know, shoot a video, you need to actually do something in the video. That's just me feeling that way. So I hope you all are going to stick around and we get this build on this journal done. Hopefully we can get it, get myself a little better organized here, for one. Because all the pieces that I need and want to work on are over here. So let's put these pieces back in here. So now all of my papers are together. I'm not having to move and switch around and do all this and that. And I think I am going to start going back to pulling out things, you know, get my video kind of lined up, because I think it was going better with that. You know, like this piece of ephemera, I would want to put like this bale on it, you know, ink out and fix it up. And this one, I would want to put that on, that type of situation. Yeah. Which actually, that is a pretty good idea, isn't it? Shoot, look at that. Heck yeah. Alright, well, that's what we're going to do there. There we go. There's a start for tomorrow's video, y'all. And just put a pile right here of what I want to work on. This, I want to work on it. I want to make tags out of it. So we'll put it right here, too, to work on that. All of this needs to be inked up and backed. All of this needs to be backed. All this needs to be inked up. So we'll work on that tomorrow. I'll get backing papers pulled out for this stuff and put it with that. There we go. Now we got us a pile to work on for tomorrow. See, that's the kind of stuff that I was doing, and I got away from that. I don't know why, because that's how I think, and that's the way I feel comfortable working. So, alrighty, y'all. I'm going to quit fussing about myself and get on off of here. I hope everybody has a good evening, and we'll talk at you tomorrow.